Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, Jay Briggs here from Pickdawgz.com, bringing y'all my NBA Jam session on January 19th, 2023, man. If you're looking for more of this great content, y'all know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and drop your like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like. If you're looking for my best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, and best bets from the top handicappers on the planet, check us out over at Pickdawgz.com. Click that premium picks tab. And if you're looking for my $15 NBA Jam session play, my best bet in the NBA every night, man, you can click that link in the description. It'll take you right to my handicapper page, man, and my feature play every day. It's usually my $15 NBA Jam session play, man, so scoop that up over at Pick Dawgz Premium. Follow me on Twitter at ParlayGuyJ. That's where I usually update y'all on late injury news. And if my mind changes due to late information coming out of the association, man, we only got a 5-game card tonight. But we want to smash it per usual, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into tonight's NBA action. In our first matchup of the night, man, we got your Chicago Bulls out on the road facing the Detroit Pistons. Chicago road favorites laying 7, total 245. Actually, take all that I just said back. This game is not a road game for Chicago. It's a road game for both, as this game will be played in Paris, man. We're going foreign in this one. And I don't know why they sent these two teams, the Pistons and the Bulls. Well, take that back. Take that back. Take that back as well. I see why they sent the Bulls. The Bulls is probably one of the most recognizable logos in the history of logos, as it is synonymous with probably the most well-known athlete in the history of athletes in Michael Jordan. So I do see why they sent the Chicago Bulls. Everybody on planet Earth probably knows who the Chicago Bulls are because they know who Michael Jordan is. So I get that. But y'all send them to go play the Pistons? This is the showcase game y'all wanted in the foreign country in Paris? I don't know about that one, man. But all that said, I can't get there with the Pistons in this one either. I think this is a showcase game where the Bulls just go over there and blow them out and have all the foreign people feeling pretty happy. I just think that's how it goes down, honestly, man. We go look at the last 5 games for the Pistons. They've lost 4 of their last 5. They got blown out in 3 against the Knicks and Philadelphia twice. They lost to New Orleans as well, 116-110, and their only win in that span came against Minnesota, 135-118. Chicago has already whooped them once this season in Chicago, 113-118. Chicago's the much healthier team, as I'm seeing like 6 people on his injury report for the Pistons. Boheim, Durant, Noel, Joseph, Diallo. I think Chicago can go in here, man, and beat up on the Pistons in Paris, man. It's going to be a Chicago Bulls crowd, I would imagine, so. And they're just a much better team. So in our first matchup of the night, man, we're going to Paris in this one, man, and we're taking the Chicago Bulls. In our next matchup of the night, man, we're back stateside for this one, man, and we got a great one. We got the game of the night. We got the defending champs out on the road facing arguably the best team in basketball right now, the Boston Celtics. Celtics home favorites laying 6, total 239. And if you've been watching this jam session for any duration of time, man, that you already knew before you clicked on this video where I was going. In this one, I'm taking the Celtics. I'll lay the points. Continuing to fade the Golden State Warriors, man, the worst cover team on the road this season in the NBA, man. 5-16 this season against the spread on the road, only covering in 23.8% of their road games. Golden State does not hoop on the road, man. I don't know what it is with them. I haven't seen a team this night and day in my lifetime. Golden State, man, at home, straight money. On the road, terrible. Golden State straight up on the road, man. They're 4-17. They've only won 4 games on the road all season. That's kind of crazy. They played 21 road games, only won 4. And I know we don't need them to win this one, but like I just told y'all, the ATS record as well for Golden State on the road, man. They just do not play their best basketball away from their home floor. You know who does play their best basketball on their home floor, though? The Boston Celtics, and I think they just run over this Golden State team here tonight. Celtics also working with revenge, as Golden State did beat them 123-107 on the 10th of December. That one was in Golden State. This one's in Boston, where Boston has played its best basketball all season. Golden State has struggled on the road. They've only won 2 of their last 5. This is also going to be their 4th straight road game. Do not like the spot at all for this Golden State Warriors team, man. They did win their last game out, which was on the road against the Washington Wizards. But tonight you get stomped by the Boston Celtics, man. Give me the Celtics. I'll lay the points with them here in this one, man. We cannot trust this Warriors team on the road. In our next matchup of the night, man, if you've been watching the jam session for any duration of time, you know this game right here is a pick between 2 evils for me. I never bet this Raptors team on the road. That's just not a place that you want to be. And in that same breath, man, I almost never bet the Timberwolves as well, as they're just the house of disappointment. So, this is a really tough game for me. I am not betting this game at all in any capacity. But for my degenerate gamblers, I will give y'all a side. And that side is the house of disappointment with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I would lean taking the points with them here in this one. Again, I'm not betting this game. I'm just giving it to y'all just because. Only way I could look in this one is Timberwolves plus the 5. And I don't love it as they're on a back-to-back. They're pretty banged up as well. So, it's bottom of the barrel. But what I will never do is come in here and advise you to lay points with the Toronto Raptors on the road. That's what I will never do. You can almost take that to the bank and book it. I will never do that to y'all guys, man. This is a bad place to be, laying points with the Raptors on the road. The Raptors have played a total of 20 games this season on the road. They've only won 6 of those. And now you want me to lay 5 points with them on the road? No, sir. It's not a place I want to be. Not a good place to be. Not even for the degenerates, man. I'm not putting not a single dime, dollar, nickel, penny, anything close to this game. I'm not watching this game. I want no action in this game, and that's just where I'll be. Laying points with the Raptors on the road is not a place you want to be. One more time. 6-14 this season, straight up on the road. They've only won 6 games on the road, man. Now you want me to lay 5? No, sir. Can't do it. If I were to lean anywhere in this one, it would be the house of disappointment with the Minnesota Timberwolves. A pick between two evils for me here in this one. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got 2 topper echelon teams that are just really severely banged up right now. We got the Brooklyn Nets on the road, laying 1.5 on the Phoenix Suns, total 220.5. Both teams really struggling right now. Phoenix has lost 4 of their last 5. They've been beaten handedly in 3 of those. And we got the Brooklyn Nets, who've lost 3 straight, including to San Antonio and Oklahoma City in their last 3, man. It's a tough one, man. If I'm going to be honest, I'm probably not betting this one either, as this is a straight-up 50-50 type game, especially if no Kyrie Irving. We know Kevin Durant's still out, but Kyrie Irving is listed as day-to-day in this one. He missed last game, so I'm really not sure if he plays in this one. And it's just a tough one, bro. No Chris Paul, no Devin Booker, no Kevin Durant, no Kyrie Irving. We're seeing a lot of backups in this one. It's a 50-50 type game, straight up. If y'all want to lean, though, I do lean Nets in a small lean. I think they still are the better team without their guys. The Suns, man, they've been beaten handedly here. It's hard to even look in their direction. They just played 4 of their last 5 out on the road. Memphis beat them by 30. Denver beat them by 29. Cleveland beat them by 20. Minnesota beat them by 6. So, tough spot, man. In a small lean. I do lean Nets. I think they can get something going without their guys. But this one as well, man, it's bottom of the barrel for me. I promise I try to come here and get y'all winners, bro. But at the same time, what I don't want to do is come here and give y'all losers as well. So I just try to talk y'all through my thought process when I'm looking through these games. And my thought process right now is telling me stay away from this one. But for my degenerates, again, if y'all just need to bet this game, I lean Nets minus 1.5 here in this one. And in our last and final matchup of the night, man, we got a really good one. We got the Philadelphia 76ers out on the road facing the Portland Trail Blazers. Philly road favorites in this one, laying 2.5, total 233.5. Like I said, we got a good one, man. Philadelphia is playing some really good basketball right now, man. They've won 4 of their last 5, including 3 straight on the road, where they typically have not played their best basketball this season. But we got to give them some credit. They're playing good basketball right now. But if you're asking me who I think wins this game tonight, it's Dame time, man. I think it's just that time tonight. I don't like the spot for the Sixers, as this is going to be their 4th straight road game, and they've been teetering on a loss, 118-117 versus Utah, 113-112 versus the Lakers. They did win their last one pretty convincingly against the Clippers, 120-110. But like I said, I think they're due for a loss, man. They don't play their best basketball on the road. They're not the same juggernaut on the road as they are at home. And I think tonight is a spot where they lose it. Going to be their 4th straight road game. Don't like the spot. And I love the spot for the Blazers. This is going to be their 5th home game in their last 6 games. Pretty comfortable on their home floor where they've played their best basketball all season. I think they use this as a bounce back spot, as they did lose their last one out to the Denver Nuggets, 122-113. First time these two teams face each other tonight, but I just like the Blazers to get right on their home floor here in this one, man. Philadelphia, I think they've been teetering with a loss, and I think tonight is the night where it comes. So for me in this one, me personally, think it's Dame time. I think the Blazers come to play tonight, and I'm going to take them on the money line to close out our NBA night tonight. And that's going to conclude the jam session on January 19th, 2023, man. Thank y'all for watching. Smash that like button for your guy, man. Subscribe if you're new, and drop who y'all like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like. If you're looking for my best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, and best bets from the top handicappers on the planet, check us out over at Pickdawgz.com. Click that premium picks tab. And if you're looking for my $15 NBA jam session play, the link is in the description. You can scoop that up over at Pickdawgz Premium. Follow me on Twitter at ParlayGuyJ. That's where I usually update y'all on late injury news, and if my mind changes due to late information coming out of the association, man. Let's make some money tonight, man. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs. 5-game card. Let's smash it per usual. Talk to y'all on Twitter. Talk to y'all in the comments, man. See y'all tomorrow. I'm out.